Want to speak real Chinese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ChineseClass101.com.
Hi, 大家好，我是李韵如。Hi everyone, my name is Yinru Li. In this lesson, we'll talk about family members in Chinese. It is true that Chinese family tree, the kinship terms are very complicated, especially when it gets to father's side, mother's side, aunts, uncle, cousins, and all that, because everybody has their own title. But in this lesson, we'll be covering the basics, which is the immediate family members. Okay, first here I have a sort of family tree. You are here. This is 我, and I have my parents and siblings. So first, father in Chinese is 爸爸, 爸爸, father. And mother in Chinese is 妈妈, 妈妈. Okay, 爸爸, 妈妈. Now let's look at your siblings. Okay, the brother who is older than you in Chinese is 哥哥, 哥哥, 哥哥. And the sister who's older than you is your 姐姐, 姐姐, 姐, 姐姐. And the brother who's younger than you is your 弟弟, 弟弟. And you also have a little sister. She's your 妹妹, 妹妹. So your siblings are 哥哥, 姐姐, 弟弟, 妹妹. 哥哥姐姐弟弟妹妹爸爸妈妈. All the family members are made up of words of this repeated syllable and character. Well, this may sound like baby talk to you, but this is not the case in Chinese. They're perfectly normal and proper. Now, let's move on to the family member terms as a parent. Now, you are the father now, okay? And your wife in Chinese is 老婆. 老婆. 老婆 literally means old lady. So your wife is your old lady even if she's 20-year-old. 老婆, 老婆, wife. Now all your male offspring, they are your 儿子. Okay, 儿子, 儿子. And your female offspring, they are your 女儿, 女儿, daughter. Okay, 儿子, 女儿, 老婆. Now, you are the mother, you're the queen of the family, and your husband is your 老公, 老公. And the literal meaning of 老公 is just like 老婆, old man. So your old man is your husband, 老公. Okay, and the same with sons and daughters. Son, 儿子, 儿子. Daughter, 女儿, 女儿. One thing I'd like to point out is that 老公 and 老婆, these two words are relatively informal and casual. So if you're in a super formal setting, like you're in a formal banquet or you're writing a letter to an official, you should avoid using 老公 and 老婆. In that case, it will be some other terms to refer to your wife and husband. Okay, now the family members one more time. 爸爸, 爸爸, 妈妈, 妈妈, 哥哥, 哥哥, 姐姐, 姐姐, 弟弟, 弟弟, 妹妹, 妹妹, 老婆, 老婆, 老公, 老公, 儿子, 儿子, 女儿, 女儿. Perfect. Now, in the next part, you will hear a dialogue. Two coworkers are chatting, and one of them is showing a picture on her phone. Now, let's listen to a dialogue and try to figure out who is this person on the phone. Okay, ready? 这是谁？这是我老公。One more time, a bit slower. 这是谁？这是我老公。Now, this person on the girl's phone is her husband. Okay, now let's look at the question first. The question is 这是谁? Which literally means this is who, but it's used to ask, who is this? So the answer goes 这是我老公。这是 this is 我老公 my husband. 这是我老公 this is my husband. Now let's imagine you are showing a picture of your son. In this case, you would say 这是我儿子。儿子 is son. 这是我儿子。Now you are showing a picture of your sister, who is a few years younger than you. You would say 这是我妹妹。这是我妹妹。Okay, now you're showing a picture of your older brother. So, 这是我哥哥。这是我哥哥。Now you're showing off your beautiful wife on the phone of her picture. So you point at the picture and you say, 这是我老婆。这是我老婆。Now you can see a pattern, right? 这是我 plus family members used to say this is my, it's used to introduce your family member. Okay? 这是 this is 我 in this case doesn't really mean I or me. It is the shortened form of the possessive pronoun 我的. But in this case, the the is dropped because the following noun is a family member. So if the following noun is somebody who is close to you, who has a close relationship with you, you can drop the in the possessive pronoun. So you can say 这是我老公, but 这是我的老公 is also correct. So it's correct to use this. The only difference is if you drop the, it sounds more colloquial, more casual. Okay? So 这是我老公。这是我儿子，这是我妹妹，这是我哥哥，这是我老婆。Now let's review. Do you remember how to say father?爸爸. And how to say mother? Mama. Do you remember how to say older sister?姐姐. And how to say younger sister?妹妹. Do you remember how to say older brother?哥哥. And how to say younger brother? 弟弟. Do you remember how to say daughter? 女儿. And how to say son? 儿子. Do you remember how to say wife? 老婆. And how to say husband? 老公. Do you remember how to say my husband? 我老公，我老公。And do you remember how to say this? 这。Do you remember how to say, this is my husband? 这是我老公。这是我老公。Well done! In this lesson, you've learned Chinese family members. That's it for this lesson. Thanks for watching. I'm Yinru, and I see you again on ChineseClass101.com.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.